My name is Paul Farkas. I'm the mayor of the borough of West Mayfield. I'm ending my term as mayor I've been mayor for 11 years. And I just want to thank all the kind citizens of the borough of West Mayfield allowing me to hold as many years as mayor in this beautiful little community of ours. Upon moving to borough of West Mayfield, after a while I thought, geez, I think I'd like to get into politics and see what it's like. See if I can do anything to make this borough a little better place to live. What really drove me on was the police chief of the borough at that time asked me, just what in the hell do you think you can do for the borough of West Mayfield? And I said to him politely, well, I don't know what I can do, but I certainly would appreciate citizens giving me the opportunity serving in politics in the borough of West Mayfield. But I remember in 1970, the first year I ran, I lost by 4 points, or 4 votes. And so in 1972, I ran again, and I got the highest number of votes of anybody there on council. And I'm forever grateful to the citizens of the borough of West Mayfield. A lot of these people that voted me into office then are long gone now. But still, I can remember it was tough. In the first 2 years on council, I sort of sat there. I didn't say much. I wanted to learn. I thought if I keep my mouth shut, I'll learn. Because I didn't want to argue with anybody about what was right and what was wrong. But it turned out well for me. I got reelected all these years, and most of the council people I served with were good-hearted people. They really had the borough at heart. And I learned a lot from those people. As I said, I kept my mouth shut. I listened. And we had some great people on council throughout the years. And then I became mayor. And I had 11 years as mayor. And so I just think now I'm 91 years old, and it's time for me to say goodbye to the politics in the borough. Oh, I'm still going to be around. I'll be voting as long as I can. They'll take my vote, my mail-in vote. I'll be here. But I'm really proud of serving my little borough all these years as I have. Some years were pretty rough. Some years were good. You don't go on council expecting everything's to run perfect. You'd like it to be that way, but things crop up. There was times when I went out, I shoved the axles off the back of the ash truck because the spreader wouldn't work. I spread it like 1 o'clock in the morning. Other times I'd be over in the garage helping the street commissioner, at that time was Joey Sabona, and wire things together to keep everything going. I'm really grateful to the people of the borough of West Mayfield for giving me this opportunity to serve what I did in the capacities that I served in. It was an honor and for me to do so, but now I've turned 91 years old and I'm having health problems, and I always said if I couldn't perform my duties, it's time for me to leave. and that's exactly what I'm doing. I certainly hope that the new incoming mayor and the incoming persons on council will serve their borough like I did with heart. As I said before, everything's not always going to go good, but you keep trying. You never give up. And today I'm really proud where we stand in our little borough. Sure, we still have people that aren't satisfied, but that goes with the positions of the offices that you hold. We have a good elected council people, men and women. They're doing a great job, and I certainly pray and hope that for their good health and happiness to continue operating this little borough as they have. So take my advice. Don't forget who your bosses are. It's the citizens of the borough. They elected you, and the money that you get doesn't just give you the opportunity to say every month I go and collect your salary and say I earned this. No, because that is their money. That's the citizens' money. So to the incoming council people, listen to the people. Listen, no matter what. Give them the opportunity. Don't cut them off. Let them speak within reason to hear their concerns. And you'd be surprised how much you will learn by listening to the people and their complaints, etc., etc. Everybody isn't going to like you. But don't take your spite out on those people. Treat them with respect. Many times I was approached in stores. I'd go and the citizens would start complaining to me, and I'd tell them, please, I'll take your complaints to council. But there are 7 council people plus the mayor. And I would like for you to go and face each one of them in person and let them hear your complaints and justify your complaints or disagree with them. But if you do disagree with them, have the respect that everybody doesn't know exactly what's going on council, and the rules and regulations are there as a council person. You can't just sit there in council and do as you please, vote as you please. You have all kinds of rules and regulations today that they've cropped up throughout the years. And believe me, folks, they are hard sometimes to comply with, but bear with me. That's the only way we're going to make our borough better, a better place to live, a better understanding. Get to understand the people. When you meet them on the street, say hello to them, speak to them with respect. And like I say, they're the people that put you in office or they take you out of office. So believe me, it's something that I've learned. I learned how to say whether I agreed or disagreed or liked or disliked the person, I would never get smart with them. I would treat them with respect, knowing that that's why I'm in office, because these people put me there. And they can take me out of office just as quick as they put me in. I'd like to say this to the young people. Get involved with your politics. Because, New life. New life brings surprises. Things that the older people were just settled in with, these young people can bring up new ideas. Listen to them. Don't downgrade them. Listen to them. Treat them with respect. And hope for the best. You'd be surprised just how much you'll learn. And you know, us older people, we're fading away in the sunset. We need you young people in the borough to carry on. Keep our little borough of West Mayfield someplace proud to be a part of. Get involved in your politics. Don't sit back and criticize. If you can, attend the council meetings and listen to what's going on. Listen to how your people conduct their meetings, what they say and what they do, and how they say it and how they do it. Because, folks, you may be really surprised. Please, get involved. This is your borough. You have to take good care of it. People think sometimes money grows on trees, but you have to be very concerned of how you spend the monies that are there. There is only so much. We've been lucky for years we haven't increased the taxes. But we accumulated money. We're getting things done. We have a beautiful little park in the borough, baseball program, everything. And it's really, well, like I say, we've got things accomplished, but it takes time. We're a small borough. We're not quite a mile square, 1 mile square. But folks, there's still room. I'd like to see some more businesses come into the borough. You know, we lost the B&W plant and stuff like that, but that's no reason to sit back and say all is lost. Keep thriving. We've had some nice businesses in the borough, and we really benefited by them. So keep up the good work, folks. Entice businesses to come into the borough and be a part. You know, the only way this is going to work, these things are going to work if everybody works together for the good of the community. Again, all I can say with humbleness that the people in the borough of West Mayfield allowed me to serve all these years in the position of councilman and as mayor. I loved every bit of it, every minute of it. God bless each and every one of you sitting on council and the mayor's position. It was an honor for me to serve with each and every one of you. And may God be merciful to each one of you and continue to give you the opportunity to make our little borough of West Mayfield great again.